So we've been watching some auctions, and there was a little something that we were thinking about bidding on. What we did is we put a max bid on this. You know, it wasn't for very much. Like, this particular thing sells for 3 times what we actually paid. So we put a minimum bid, and we weren't thinking we were going to win, forgot all about it. So Kaylin had checked the auction and was like, well, we won that thing. So that thing came from 10 hours up north or 8 hours up north, and it just got delivered today. So we are pulling up on it, and it's going to be our first time seeing it. We bought it sight unseen. We have no idea about it, but we'll show you right now.
Right now.
Yeah. Flip
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. What could it be? It's a skid steer.
Yeah. My
Jay was talking, well, we've been talking about buying a skid steer for like months, even before we bought this property. And then, yeah, there was a government auction for fleet equipment for the town of Thompson or city of Thompson. And so we put in our max bid, went back to work, forgot all about it. And then hours later, I checked my email, and the first notification that was on my phone was congratulations of your purchase of whatever skid steer. And I look over at Jay, and he was just like whatever, tooling away, doing his thing. And then I was just like, hey babe, we won that thing. And his eyes got so big, he was so excited.
Well, it's crazy. It's so, like, here where we live, like, having a skid steer on Marketplace is like, you know, gold, I guess. Like, guys are asking $25,000 for an older machine, like a 2000, you know, up to 2005. They're like expensive, 25 grand. This is a 2009 S250. It's a bigger machine. It's got higher hours, but
that's okay.
Yeah, apparently maintained every 250 hours. I guess we'll see what it's like. It started out that it's minus. The tow truck driver said it was minus 30 out there. Plus they towed it back, and he said it started out there. It took some time, and then it started here. I got my dad to plug it in. This is my parents' house. He got dropped off here. Just due to his logbook, we couldn't get it. We couldn't get it delivered to where we lived. Otherwise, we would have had to wait a few days, and you know, can't wait a few days.
Yeah, we needed it.
The minute we needed it.
Yeah,
we were kind of scared. It could have been a scam. Like, we don't know this tow truck driver. We've never been at this auction. You know, we haven't seen the unit. We don't know where it was. The actual address on the bidding site was even wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
It was a little bit clusterfucky. But at the end of the day, it's a Manitoba government auction. So worst case scenario,
unless it was taking place in India.
Yeah. So, but whatever. She's home. It's here. It was crazy how it happened too, because we didn't know how the heck we were going to get it back. We were thinking, like, we didn't want to tow it with my truck because it would never have been able to pull it. I mean, maybe, but it probably would have been sketchy.
This is a big machine. Apparently this machine, from what I read, is like 7,800 pounds without a bucket.
So we were going to rent a truck. We were going to drive and go get it. That was probably the most cost-effective route to go. But anyways, we found someone who was from Dr. Hook who was coming back to the city with an empty load. So the guy charged us a really reasonable rate, which we're really thankful for. But yeah, like, why not?
Yeah, showed Absolutely. Up at like 11 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night.
Yeah, but who cares? Who cares? We got it home. We didn't have to really do anything. It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's go check this thing out, and I'm gonna go operate a skid steer.
Yeah, I'll drive to the end of the road. You just follow in the truck. And then, I have some skid steer experience, but this is a newer machine, so I guess let's figure it out.
Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Cool.
guess it's glow plugging. There's a countdown happening.
Oh, okay.
The seatbelt doesn't really
Offer much seatbeltage?
well, you gotta wear it.
Oh.
The bucket floats, which is cool. It's got a floating bucket, so it'll automatically float.
I don't know what that means.
Got my skid steer operating gloves on. Okay, let's see if this thing starts.
Do you want me to unplug it?
Yeah, get in.
Where am I going feet?
Put your feet down there.
Oh, there are foot controls in here
Yeah,
too.
but I just tested them out. They do work. Okay, so you gotta put your seatbelt on?
What's this?
Yeah. So this is, you gotta kind of listen here because I gotta shut this door for you to operate it. Okay, so if you look above you, there's a parking brake.
There's a what?
A parking brake, yeah. Don't, you'll turn that off.
Okay.
And then to your left, there's a green button.
Yeah.
Like it says over, no, like it's over here. It says like override or something, a big oval.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to, you have to press that after. Okay, so the two joysticks, yeah, so both of them straight is forward, both of them backwards is backwards, and then to steer, like one's forward, so you'll have to see. One will like spin you left, one will spin you right. This joystick, left or right, will lift the bucket. And this one left or right will tilt. Okay, so just try it. Here, I'm gonna press it down to rabbit mode.
Press it down?
Yeah, get it out of rabbit mode. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Just keep it in slow for now.
I mean, your top speed was like 8, so.
It still gets a little hairy.
Hairy.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll be parking switch off.
Okay, I can't reach these pedals, hey?
You don't need to.
Okay.
The seat moves, but you don't need to.
Okay.
Because it's in hand controls.
Okay.
Parking switch off, press the green button. She's never operated one before, so. Hell yeah. Gonna make a farm girl out of her. I guess out of me too, I'll be a farm girl. I just have some experience for a company I used to work for. I cleared some snow with a machine, and my brother's got a skid steer. Hang on, let's see if I can get her to. Hang on. Left. That's this. Yeah, now put it the other way. Yeah, she's. Hang on. That needs to tilt back. Yeah. It's a 2-speed machine. It has air conditioning. It was on when we got in, but the heat's on now, so hoping it heats up. I'm sure it needs some things like maybe tires, but I was told older tires are a little bit better for your grass. You know, we're not a commercial company. We're not trying to do commercial jobs, so. It's also power bobtatch, which means these controls lock this power. Like, you don't have to get out to hand lock them, which is cool. Other than that, the machine's in pretty good shape. It's dirty, could use a bath. It's probably never been washed. Seems to be running pretty smooth. The light up there works. I don't know, pretty cool little unit. Especially for the price that we got it for. Yeah, everything seems to be working pretty good. There no leaks anywhere.
Okay, I'm back in the truck. That was interesting. Man, it's cold outside. I've never driven a heavy piece of equipment like that before.
I found how to make it faster.
Oh yeah?
You see how fast it's going?
No. Well, there was a lever on the bottom. One said rabbit mode, one said turtle.
Down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it all the way up.
Yeah.
What fast is it?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that was really cool. I was not skeptical about buying it, but we need one at the end of the day, so it's pretty cool piece of machinery for sure, and it's actually pretty easy to operate. I'm gonna do that again. Jay's all excited. He figured out how to make it go faster. I'm like, yeah, there's a little like rabbit and a turtle little lever right at the bottom there. So now we've got him up to, what's his top speed right now? 16 maybe? Before it was like 7. This thing is pretty cool. Hopefully I can learn to drive this thing like a little pro. This little beacon.